Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. I had an off day yesterday. I lost on the Nerfy and on the Orioles. You can go back and watch that video if you want. I'll link it in the description below if you want to go back and see it. Because win or lose, I like to keep everything well documented and easy to find in case you want to reference something and to have everything documented. And also there's notes in the descriptions and my record for each sport. So check that out. And I had a question in the comments yesterday about taking the run line and the money line. And from time to time, I explain this. And if we break it down really quickly, based on, I take them both because if you do it in a way, a lot of times a money line will fall into a range where you can lay less money and make more money if you break those two bets down. Based on an increment of 100, and I'm using that because that's what odds are based on. I don't care how much or how little you bet. It's just as important to me. I don't discriminate there. So based on 100, the money line was 170 on the Orioles yesterday. So instead of laying 170 to win 100, if you take $60 and put it on that money line, and you take $40 and put it on the run line, so you're breaking up your $100 bet. You are only losing 120 if that doesn't come out instead of 170. If they come out, you're winning more than 100. It just breaks out that way. So it's like a little insurance type of bet. The thing is, you have to hit the run line to hit the big money. But if you only win on the money line, you at least break even that way. So it's a little bit of numbers working, but that's how it works out. If you want more clarification, let me know in the comments. Hopefully I explained that well. On to today. I like this San Francisco, Colorado game at Coors Field. Logan Webb's total set at 10.5. Now, Logan Webb pitched an 8-inning shutout last game in his last start. So I see why the total could be set. For Coors Field, 10.5 is pretty low. In fact, I looked back, and that's the lowest total set all year at Coors Field. So, like I said, Logan Webb had a good performance, no earned runs last time. I think the chance of him pitching no earned runs in the start 2 games in a row is a little smaller, though. So I say he gives up a few there. But then we have Anderson, who has a 7 ERA this year. Now, with the lowest total set all year at Coors Field with a pitcher who has a 7 ERA already, and they're expecting runs like that, that's one of those games that it just doesn't add up to me. So I went up to 11, bought the half a run, and I went under 11. Again, we have a high ERA pitcher, lowest total set at Coors Field all year. Try to add that up. Then the NFL, Thursday Night Football, in my teasers, a few different ways that I could do it. I considered a couple different ways, but to me, the one that makes the most sense, I like taking the Vikings up to 12.5 and going under 56 in a teaser. A 31-24 game adds up to 56. So that's a lot of points. And they push points on these primetime games, I think. People like to bet overs. I tend to lean towards unders there. Minnesota's defense looked pretty good in the first game. I think enough to keep them within 12.5 and go under that big number. So under in the Rockies, 11. Minnesota, under, teaser, Thursday Night Football. Those are my plays for today. Thank you for watching. Let me know. Like my video. Let me know what you like. If you like my plays, good luck today.